Good morning, welcome to Wednesday's Pro Racing Tips video. Hope that you're all doing well this morning and looking forward to another busy day of action. It's that time of year with all this evening racing on as well that things are often pretty busy. Today we go from Lingfield, Warwick, Ayr, Southwell, Sligo and Kempton. Mixture between flat and jumps, and should be a decent Wednesday. Probably not the best in terms of quality again, but plenty of quantity, and looking forward to the action for sure. Hasn't quite happened for us this week. Been hitting the crossbar a little bit. Tips going close. We had a couple of seconds yesterday, which is a little bit frustrating, but I'm sure we can bounce straight back to form today, get those premium tips back on form, and a nice little earner, winner or a place would be good. But yeah, feeling confident about today. It's not as if the tips have been getting completely smashed, to be honest. Not quite sure about yesterday's premium tip. Was backed into odds on, but well, I don't know, maybe not the best of rides, but Richard Hughes is usually one of the best jockeys around, so let me know your thoughts on that, whether you thought he maybe should have kicked on instead of holding the horse a little bit. But hey, that's all speculation anyway. Perhaps the horse just wasn't good enough on the day. So yeah, looking forward to today's action. We're going to start off today by looking at the premium tip. We'll go through the premium tip and the little earner as always. And today's PT, that goes in the 450 at Ayr. And our tip here is Master Bond, and that's currently at 9-4. Was at 5-2 last night, so a little bit of money for this horse, who was a good second at Thirsk on Saturday, and I think should be able to put in a good run off the same mark here. I think David O'Mara is a really, really shrewd trainer, and he clearly sees an opportunity in turning this horse out quite quickly. I think he probably thinks that the horse is well handicapped off this mark and can go in, and Danny Tudhope is on board as well. He gets on for the first time in a while, which is another positive, as he is of course the main stable jockey to the David O'Mara yard. This softer ground won't be a problem for the horse. In actual fact, the good to firm that it ran on Saturday was probably probably quick enough, to be honest, and probably a little bit too quick. So a little bit of a sounder surface will really suit, or a little bit of a softer surface I should say. I think that's certainly in the horse's favour. As I say, Tudhope on board, and this horse has won over course and distance as well. And I think at 9-4 represents some fair value and looks to be a decent enough price. So that's our premium tip today. It goes in the 450 at Ayr. It's Master Bond. We then have to wait until this evening for our little earner, which goes in the 840 at Kempton. And our tip here is Spirit of Gondry, and that's currently a 10-1 shot. This horse has actually had a couple of months off, which I think might have done him the world of good, to be honest, as he'd been on the go for a while and was just starting to show effects of getting a little bit tired. And just a couple of months off the track could be a really could be a bit of a positive. He'll come here fresh and well, but not, kind of mad keen after a long break. Good for just a perfect amount of time off, I would say, for this horse. Had been running over a mile, but this drop down to 7 furlongs is clearly what the horse needs. I think he's a much better one over the 7 furlongs, so that will suit. Should go well here at Kempton. Adam Kirby booked to take the ride, which has to be a really big positive, and I think this horse looks to be good each way value. Has some good form in the book, one of the best all-weather jockeys around. Yes, you hear quite a lot of mixed things about Adam Kirby, but on the all-weather, I think him and Luke Morris are right up there, as good as anyone. So, yeah, I'd expect Adam Kirby to give this horse a good ride, and I think the 10-1 on offer, you can get 11-1 if you really do some value hunting. I think that represents fair value. So that's the little earner, Lucky 15, that's up on the site as always, freeracingtips.co.uk/today's tips. For today's video, that's just about it, and we'll look ahead at the weekend a little bit more as the week goes on. But for now, thank you for watching, and bye-bye.